Hey everybody, welcome to the Mr. Nyck Show, and I'm your host, Mr. Nyck. Today, we're going to be learning all about the months of the year. There are 12 months of the year, and I have a little song to help me remember all the months. Let's sing it. Are you ready? Okay. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. Those are the months in a year. Very good. Let's talk about the first month, which is January. There is a holiday that starts off the month, and it's called New Year's Day. The very first day of the year is New Year's Day, and that's January 1st. And another holiday in January that we celebrate where I live in the United States is called Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Martin Luther King Jr. was a civil rights activist, and we celebrate him in the month of January. Some other things to note about January is that it's winter time and it is cold. Brr. Yeah, in January, it might snow or rain where you live. It's pretty cold. All right, before we go on to the next month, let's sing our month song again. All right, are you ready? Let's do it! January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. Those are the months in a year. All right, very good. Let's move on to the next month, which is February. I like February because I get to celebrate Valentine's Day. Do you know what Valentine's Day is? Well, if you have someone that you love, you tell them so on Valentine's Day. Maybe, a boyfriend or girlfriend. You guys might be a little too young for that. But Valentine's Day is celebrated in February. And also, February is the shortest month of the year. There's usually only 28 days in February. But once every 4 years, we have what's called a leap year, and we get a 29th day in February. Hey guys, let's sing our song again. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. Those are the months in a year. Great job. Let's move on to the next month, which is March. On March 17th, many people celebrate St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day is a holiday celebrated mostly in Ireland, but also other parts of the world. And we wear green to show our Irish spirit on St. Patrick's Day. And another thing to note about March is that usually the weather is starting to get a little bit warmer because it's the beginning of spring. Did you see our seasons episode that we did? Yeah, go check that one out. You'll learn all about the seasons and why March is the beginning of spring and nicer weather too. Before we move on to the next month, let's sing our song again. Hey, and when we get to December, I have a special surprise for how we'll sing the song then. But let's sing it the regular way right now before we get to April. Ready? January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. Those are the months in a year. All right, so the next month, like I said, is April. And April, a fun holiday that we celebrate, is Easter. Easter can also sometimes be in March. Not always in April, but a lot of times it's in April. And I like to search for Easter eggs during Easter. Do you guys like doing Easter egg hunts on Easter? Yeah, it's pretty fun. Now, there are also other holidays, like the Jewish holiday of Passover is also during the March-April time. And so maybe you don't celebrate all the holidays I'm talking about, but it's good to still learn about them. Hey guys, let's sing our song again. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. Those are the months in a year. Okay, now moving on to the next month, which is May. Now listen up. There's a very important holiday that you do not want to forget in May, and it's Mother's Day. Trust me. Don't forget Mother's Day. It won't go well. All right, and another holiday that's at the end of May is called Memorial Day. At least in the United States, we celebrate Memorial Day. And that's a day that we remember all the veterans, all the people who we've lost over the years who proudly served our country in the military. That's at the end of May, and it's called Memorial Day. All right, guys, before we get into our summer months, let's sing our song again. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. Those are the months in a year. I hope you guys like the song because I feel like singing sometimes helps me remember things. So it's a good way to learn your months. All right, so like I said, we're going to get into the summer months, and the first month in summer is June. The weather starts to get a little hotter, and maybe you're out of school in June, so that's kind of fun, right? And in June, we have a holiday called Father's Day. In May, we celebrate Mother's Day to show our moms appreciation. And in June, we have Father's Day to show our dads appreciation. There are no other holidays in June, but Father's Day is pretty cool. All right, guys, let's sing our song again before we get into the next month, which is July, just so you know. All right, ready? Let's sing. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. Those are the months in a year. And remember, in December, I have a special way I'm going to sing our song. All right, let's talk about July. All right, so July has a holiday that we celebrate in the United States called the 4th of July. Hey guys, can you guess what day the 4th of July is on? I'll give you a clue. It's the 4th of July. That's right, it's July 4th. Good job. Now that's America's Independence Day, and we usually celebrate by having fireworks. Psh, psh, pew, 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 psh. Fireworks go off to celebrate our independence, represent the bombs bursting in air over the war. I'm not going to get into all that stuff, but the 4th of July is a major holiday that we celebrate in July. And before I get going on to the next month, let's sing the song again, just so we remember our months all the way through. Ready? January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. Those are the months in a year. Now, the next month after July is August. And there are no holidays in August. But you know what is in August? You're not going to believe it. It's Mr. Nyck's birthday. That is right. Did you see the episode where we baked cupcakes for Mr. Nyck's birthday? Well, we put it on our channel in September, but we filmed it in August, and that's when Mr. Nyck's birthday is. It's also the last month of summer. The summer kind of goes all the way into September, which, spoiler, that's the next month. But August is like the last chance we get to really go out and have fun in summer. Maybe go swimming, camping, water slides. I like August because it's my birthday. I already kind of spoiled it and told you that the next month is September. So let's talk about September. The first Monday of September in the United States, we celebrate Labor Day. And Labor Day is to honor and recognize the labor movement in the United States. And basically kind of honor and pay tribute to all the hardworking people we have in this country. Labor Day is kind of the unofficial ending of summer. We have some barbecues and maybe parades. It's kind of when things get back to, going back to school and all that stuff. September is also the beginning of fall. And in fall, it starts to cool off again. And maybe you might notice that the leaves on the trees are starting to change colors, maybe yellow and orange and red. I kind of like the fall, even though, August is my favorite, month with my birthday in it. I like September too. It's cooling off a little. I like September. Hey guys, before we move on to the next month, let's sing our song again. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. Those are the months in a year. So, just like the song says, the next month is October. In October, the very last day, October 31st, we celebrate Halloween. Do you like Halloween? I do. Do you like dressing up in costumes and maybe going trick or treating and hanging out with your friends? Maybe eating a little candy? Halloween's fun, and we celebrate Halloween in October. Hey, what are you going to dress up for Halloween this year? I don't know. Maybe Mr. Nyck? All right, guys, before we move on to the next month, let's sing our song again. And remember, when I get to December, I'm going to sing it a little differently. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. Those are the months in a year. The next month is November. November, we have two holidays that we celebrate here in the United States. The first one is Veterans Day, and that is for us to pay tribute and say thanks to all the men and women who have served in the military. They are veterans, and we celebrate them on Veterans Day, November 11th. And then we have a pretty big holiday here. It's called Thanksgiving. Who likes Thanksgiving? Raise your hand if you do. I do. Thanksgiving is the day that we celebrate the Pilgrims and the Native Americans having their first big feast together. And Thanksgiving is a day where we generally will eat turkey and a whole bunch of other food. Pumpkin pie, anybody? Yeah, Thanksgiving is one of my favorite holidays to celebrate because I like to eat. All right, guys, one more time. Let's sing that song before we get to the last month, which is December. Ready? January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. Those are the months in a year. I just realized that I got so caught up in talking about all the yummy food that we get to eat for Thanksgiving that I didn't even mention that the whole point is for us to give thanks for everything that we have that we're thankful for. That's the real meaning of Thanksgiving. Silly Mr. Nyck. And now let's talk about the final month of the year, which is December. December's the 12th month and the final month of the year. And in December, a holiday that a lot of people celebrate is Christmas. Do you know all about Santa Claus and Christmas? I do. I like Santa. And another holiday that a lot of people celebrate in the Jewish religion is Hanukkah. And another big holiday is Kwanzaa. And in the final day of the year, we have what's called New Year's Eve. Do you remember we started off saying the very first day of the year in January was New Year's Day? Well, New Year's Eve is the last day of the year, and it's a day that we can talk about and reflect on the year and make some goals for how we want to have an even better year the next year. That's December. Now, I know I've been saying that I was going to sing our month song a little differently at the end when I got to December. And I'm going to try to sing it kind of like a Christmas song that I know. Are you ready? I hope I do a good job. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Wow, I really went for it there. I hope you liked it. Kind of like that Christmas song, you know? All right, guys. Well, I had a lot of fun talking about all the months of the year and learning about some of the big holidays that we celebrate in some of these months. And do you know what time it is? It's time for the joke of the day! All right, here we go. What did the Easter egg say to the comedian? You crack me up. Did you get it? Did that joke crack you up? No, yeah, no. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed the rest of the show. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know you liked it. And also, subscribe to the channel so you see all the fun episodes we're doing. I enjoyed seeing you guys today. I'll see you next time. Bye!
Mr. Nyck, Mr. Nyck, he's our pig. It's Mr. Nyck. Yay!